Chris. I'm the head of education over here at the Freedom Club. And this is the school for dropshippers. If you are into dropshipping, if you just for you guys on the Freedom Club, I'm talking to people on YouTube right now, but if you are into dropshipping or you've ever wanted to be into dropshipping and you just don't know where to learn, well, you're about to watch a lesson from the Freedom Club. And we have taught thousands of students to be successful in dropshipping, literally thousands of students. These are just some examples. So head on over to the Freedom Club if you want to jump on board and be a part of this and learn dropshipping from people like myself who've made literally millions of dollars in the dropshipping space over the last, how long have I been doing this? 8-9 years? If this is your first time on one of these calls, I'd love for you to jump in the chat, say hello, let me know who you are, let me know where you're up to in the course. That'd be awesome. And for those of you who are here for the first time or you haven't heard yet, something new that we're doing in the Freedom Club is we are now doing done-for-you stores, and this means that we'll do the product research, we'll do the image design, the logo design, the website design, we'll get you UGC, we'll do your ad account for you, we'll even do your emails. We will give you a done-for-you business that's making profit, guaranteed to make profit. And if that's something you're interested in, I'll give you a link here, and you can book a chat with me to learn more about it and see if this is something that you actually want to do. Just give me a second. I'll grab that link. Allison, you're brand new. You just got started yesterday. Welcome. Welcome to the place where it's at. Where's my link? Give me a second. I'm not very organized today. My channel, there we go. Where's my clip? All right, if you are interested in booking a chat to talk about a done-for-you build, there is a link right here. Go ahead and book that link. In the meantime, let's go find some products. Yomo, welcome again. You're watching every time, Yomo. You think you get sick of me? I would. I'm sick of me. All right. Right. Let me share my screen. Make sure I'm sharing my screen on. I am sharing my screen on YouTube. Great. We're good to go. Sonia, you're new as well. You've been doing product research to find your winning product. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Let me help you. If you've found some products and you're not sure if they're good, drop the link in the chat here. I'll check them out. I'll give you some feedback. In the meantime, I want to give you my data sheet. This is my product database. This is not the Freedom Club's. This is my personal one that I make for you guys every time we go live. We got products that I've found all the way back till last year. I think we've got like 10 months, 11 months worth of data here. There's a lot of data. Now don't think you have to just stick to May, April, March, or whatever. Go back in time. Look, let's just pick out a random month. August 2025. Shower filter. Okay, let's have a look at what this product was. This is a filtered shower head. Cool. All right. Let's go see if their ads are still running. And yes, they are. In fact, they've been running all this time. Last updated in May. This is a good product. This is a very good product. You could be running this product and making money like these guys. They've barely touched their ads. And I found them all the way back in August 2025, and they're still printing. Acupressure mats. They're okay. They're okay. I think with acupressure mats, it really comes down to the quality of the mat. And a lot of the ones that you'll find online are like plasticky. I feel like you want a premium mat. And they're not an easy sell. There's easier products to sell than acupressure mats. Think of something that helps you meditate, relaxes you, but isn't as common as an acupressure mat. It's my advice. However, if you did want to sell them, I would approve your product for. I don't know where I'm going with that. I would approve your product. Just so you know, I'm the guy who does the product approvals when you submit them. All right, let's go find some freshies. So I'm going to be using today my favorite. What is this? It's a ad spying tool called PiPi Ads. What I love about PiPi ads is its data is the freshest. And also the experience is almost instantaneous, whereas a lot of the other spying websites, they slow down the more you scroll. I also love PiPi ads because it has TikTok and Facebook all in the one place. And I love finding TikTok products that haven't really made it to Australia yet because TikTok Shop is only available for US stores. So a lot of the products that you find on TikTok haven't even been advertised in Australia yet. And you can find a trending product before it becomes a trending product. So I do love TikTok. Now, if you are interested in PiPi ads and you want to sign up, they've given me an affiliate link. Hey, sup? You don't get sick of learning from the best? Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. And Damon, thank you for watching me in front of the TV. It's pretty scary that I'm on TV, honestly. If you're interested in PiPi ads in any time, here is a link that you can use that will get you 20% off. That is an affiliate link. I get a kickback if you decide to sign up, just so you know. And you don't need to, by all means. It's a cool tool. And even though I've got many stores, I still find myself coming down here and just scrolling PiPi ads. You know, just because this is how I learn about how to make better ads. This is how I learn about products that are good, products that are bad. Anyway, let's go find some. So we're going to look at dropshipping. We're going to find TikTok and Facebook. I'm only interested in the top 5 countries, really. United States, Australia, Canada, United Kingdom. I think I'm missing one. Oh, well, that'll do. All right, and you can play around with the filters here. You can get wild if you want. I have in the past. Honestly, I find it much more rewarding just to scroll, just to see where fate takes us. What the hell is this thing? Professional HIFU RF ultrasound device. I have not seen this before. Freya Cosmetics. Let's take a look. New Zealand. I wouldn't like. No offense. Look, one of my best friends is a Kiwi, and a lot of the two of the guys that I work with in my agency. In fact, I'm the only Aussie in my agency. There's 4 of us in this agency. We're like the 4. Well, we think we're the 4 best marketers on the east coast of Australia. I'm the only Aussie. The rest are Kiwis. I love Kiwis, but Kiwi ain't a top 4 country. Don't get me wrong. Love to go though. It's beautiful, but in terms of advertising and people, how many people live there, it's not up there. I think what, a few million maybe. Anyway, lift and firm cheeks, jawline and chin. Okay, looks like an interesting device. Let's take a look at the landing page. £600. Oh, it's getting on the expensive side of things. I do love a product that's expensive. Don't get me wrong. Love an expensive product. Where a product is expensive, you can add in plenty of margin. Their basic one is £300. That's what, $500. You probably buy this for a couple of hundred. You sell it for $400 or $500. You pocket. It'll probably cost you $150, maybe $150 to get a sale, and you pocket the extra $150. It's risky though. The more high cost of the products, how many students' ads do I come across? Hard to say. A few. I do try and say, hey, this is a Freedom Club member when I find them. I do come across them. I do. I rarely come across my own ads, which is good, which is very handy. And maybe once I come across them, I'll breeze over them really quick. But no, I haven't seen one of my ads in a while. Maybe that's because I don't know why. I'm spending enough on ads. Jesus, you'd think you'd see my ads. Yeah, so I'm going to give this one a miss. It's a bit too expensive for my liking. The cheapest model is okay, but the highest model, I don't think we can drop ship something over $600. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can. It's not something I'd be interested in doing. It's too expensive to get your first few orders, and it's too much of a risk. Drones, hover air. Could be cool, but I think if you're going to go drones, probably you want to go to an electronic company, maybe. Oh. Are there regulations around drones? Are there like maximum height limit or I don't know. I have to look into that. I'll skip drones for now. Okay, we've got fresh pearls. Interesting. That really, that can't be illegal, right? Sending them sea creatures. Ooh, designed for hot flushes and night sweats. Okay. Lavish comforts. Let's have a look. This is a problem-solving product. Be cool. Comforter. Now, it is a problem-solving product. I do find, and I have found it to be extremely challenging to sell linen. Honestly, even when it solves a problem, it's challenging. Why? I think when people buy linen, they want to go and feel it. And I think they want to go and look at the tag and see what it's made of. Allison, are there any good free platforms that do the same thing as PiPi ads? Yes, there is one good free platform that you can use. And if you go to Google and you type in Facebook ad library, you will see, if you look for the link where it says ad library, you click this link, you can see any and all ads running on Facebook. You can pick your country, so let's do all countries, all ads, and let's search for a keyword massager. And you'll probably see a whole bunch of ads for massaging. It's not beautiful, it's a bit clunky. It's hard to see how many likes and comments things have actually had. It doesn't give you all the data that you want, but you can spy on ads, and it is 100% free. However, this tells us so much more. So we have lavish comforts. I'm not going to pop this in the list. Bed linen, I will definitely avoid. Toys. Hey, that's pretty cool. Now, STEM toys, I think, are a very good niche. We have a student who's doing quite well with them. Fantastic ad. In fact, I'm going to send him this exact link. He's going to love it. Where are you, mate? Just found this. Let's take a look at the Facebook ads. So we can tell here their Facebook page name is Kids Mega World. What we're going to do is going to go to the Facebook ad library. We're going to type in Kids Mega World, and we're going to go find all their ads. 1.4 thousand followers, so they're fairly new. But I think anything over 1,000 followers, you've been doing this for a couple of months, maybe. Okay, their ads haven't been changed since April. That's a month ago. Low impression. So they don't have that many ads getting high impressions, except for their video ads.
Slingshot style chicken launcher.
Nope.
Pull the bow, take
terrible.
aim, burst in.
Nope. That's not the same product. Nope.
The slingshot.
Nope. Yeah, this is not a product that we're going to put on the spreadsheet, because these guys aren't even advertising it. They're not even paying for ads at the moment. Still, I'd still recommend something like this. Look, you just have, if it may not be working for them, but find someone who's selling this and making it work. I think their USPs are terrible. Their actual website is terrible. Their product name is terrible. The product images are terrible. Even their GIF is terrible. If this is a Freedom Clubber, come on, you need to get better at this. This is bad. There's no ABN. Yeah, come on, do better. But it is a cool product. But because it's not a good example, it's not a good competitor, I won't put it in the list. Vacuums. We got gifts. We've got, what's this thing? A beauty device of some sort. You just bought it for your grandson? Yeah, well, if you're interested in selling it, right, find a competitor who's doing it better. You know what? I'm going to put it in the list anyway, because it's a good product. It's just find a better competitor. That's all. We want to call this 3D Track. 3D kids toy. 3D Track. All right. Built for fire, field, and factory. Okay, is this a... What I love about this is you're taking a very basic digital watch and you're giving it a new purpose. You're making this like a hard-hitting men's watch that can take to, blue-collar work. Built for the working man. 3-day shipping. Look at this thing. It's just a basic Android watch, but it sure looks like it's built to last. It's probably not, but it looks like it is. This is the second time I've seen this exact watch sold in this way by a different brand. Obviously, you want to make sure the one that you get is durable. These guys can't even get their bloody videos the same height. Yeah, that's cool. I won't put this one on the list, only because it's already been in the list under a different watch name. But it's a good product. Robotica, Dysons. I don't really want to go after something that looks like a Dyson personally. Flipper ain't got nothing on you. Smoother than smooth in 2 weeks. You like global? They're already on the list. Beautifully designed, sustainable kitchenware, cork mats, wood fiber chopping boards. Yeah, those are fantastic products, Allison. Anything going against plastic, so plastic-free kitchen utensils, beautiful. Go for it, 100%. One of the things, like I've been thinking about launching a kitchen store for a while. I still haven't. I've been talking about it for a long time. There's just too many other ideas that I've got to get done first. And if I do launch a kitchen store, I was thinking of the knife sharpening, a decent set of Japanese knives, and stainless steel pans and pots. Because good stainless steel, I think, is not very expensive, but it looks impressive, and they feel good to cook with. What's this thing? Effortless and precise. Oh, what the? Okay, that's kind of cool.
No more trips to the barbershop for haircuts. Everyone's using this new electric hair clipper now. It requires no skill at all. Just turn it on and you're ready to go.
That's great. If I use that though, my hair ain't coming back. That's it for my hair. Oh, don't ruin your beautiful hair. What have you done? No, don't ruin his hair. You cannot make that hair. Come on, you can't make a skin fade with this. That's ridiculous. Any one of us could build a better store than this. Let's go see if they're making money. All right, who are you? You are for a bomb. I have doubts. I have doubts about these guys. Oh, 2.3 thousand followers. December 25th, and they've just got...
Can you hear the difference?
Yeah, random BS. No. These guys, just so you know, these are not our competitors. If you see a Facebook account and it's got no reason to be, it's got no niche. This is just...
Sweaters are outdated.
We got sweaters.
Can you hear the difference?
We got tools. We got bed sheets. I call these guys spaghetti dropshippers. The lowest form of dropshipping. Because they're just finding someone else's ad, popping it up on their store, quickly putting up a crappy landing page, and if it happens to work, they make money. A little bit of money. So they do it again and again and again and again. They've got to constantly find new products. Whereas what we do is very different. We choose a niche. We may pivot a product, but we usually try and find a product within our niche. And where it doesn't work the first time or the first way we advertise it, Our job is to look at the ads and figure out what to do next, what angle to try next, which way to change it to make it work. Very different, and we are not the same. I've been waiting a while to say that. All right. Training for longevity, pro angle, resistance bands, recovery tools. Yeah. Resistance bands, 100%, I think could be very, very good. Anything in the fitness niche like that can help you exercise at home, I think is a very good product. What the hell is this thing? Okay. The Fun Punch. I can see so many bits of furniture getting broken here. But it looks cool. All right. That's cool. And check out their page first, their website. All right, this priced good. They look like they're Aussie because it's gone straight for. I mean, they might not be. They might not be, but it's giving me an Aussie price. Oh, they're using my same scratch that I'm using. You've unlocked a mystery offer. Great. Man, this kid's going for it. Man, I'd be bored of this in 10 minutes. Okay, that looks great. Let's go see their ads. The Fun Punch. Oh, these guys they're moving overseas. This is a good product, guys. This is one of those trending products. Okay, Chris, in my November list. In my November list, I have LED face mask in orange, needs more research. You're looking at the product's thoughts. Can you check them out? Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. I'll do that next, Shona. Yomo, which scratch app is this? You're not going to like my answer. You're not going to like my answer at all. But I'll quickly delve into. I'll answer this. There is an app. There's always an app, and it's not cheap, and it only does pop-ups. And this app completely changed my business overnight. This particular business was struggling. And one of the biggest reasons why it was struggling was because I couldn't get people to sign up to my email list. And as you guys know, and as you guys will know, the more you watch me, guys, the 3 pillars of e-commerce, right? You need good ads that convert. You need a good website that convert. And you need good emails that convert. You need those 3 things, and only those 3 things to make an e-commerce store. And I had good ads. I was getting good results in the ads, not purchases, but good clicks. That told me there was intention there behind the buyers. My website looked incredible. It wasn't converting, but I'd done everything that I could think to do. I couldn't think of anything else. And I spent a couple of weeks trying to optimize it. Still, we were getting sales, but not profitable. My email pop-up was at 4% sign-up. Now, a 4% sign-up rate is terrible. My other business has like a 13% sign-up rate. So when I was horrified to see something as awful as a 4% sign-up rate. So I bit the bullet and I installed this. It's called Alia, and it's $100 a month. So this isn't cheap, but my email submit rate has jumped from 4% to 1.3% overnight. And yes, this is the one that gives you the scratch. So this is the scratch off. Here we go. Try your luck. You got the scratchy here. You got 20% off. Your wife was buying collagen powder and there was a scratch email. She told me it was fun and she liked it and tried to get it on your website. Yep. Was it this one? The app is called Alia. Pretty sure I can get myself an affiliate link for this one too. Pretty sure I can. I wonder if you can. API tracking. I don't know. It said something about it. That's a problem for another time. Let's get back to products. Okay. The Fist Punch has not changed the ad since friggin' February, guys. Jesus Christ. Good Lord. That's a winning product. Kids punching bag. That is an absolute winning product. Somebody, not me because I'm already working on my next store. Somebody's going to jump on this one and they're going to make a ton of money. All right. The question was back in November. Let's have a look in November. We're looking for an LED face mask. This one here, that was orange. All right. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, this one, look, I honestly think it's had its time. There are so many different versions of this one out. It's been out for a long, long, long time. It's been out for a long time since I even found it, before I even found it. You absolutely could make money, but I don't know. I don't know about red light products. I think some people have done very well with them. You may be a little bit late jumping in on a red light product like this, and they only have one ad. And this ad has been running since April 25th, so 2 days. January, February, March, April. Okay, a month. Sorry, I can't count months apparently. I don't love it. It's still orange for me. In fact, bordering on red. So it's a no from me on that one. All right, next. What's this thing? Is that a camera recorder? Is that legal? How do you power it? What FB ad library were you on with the punch bag that had download options? I think this is when you have an account with Trend Track. You can download Trend Track's little duper-lucky Chrome thingy, and it gives you extra options. Like reveal ad spends and that kind of stuff. I've never even used it. Yeah, save to Trend Track. I've never even used those features. But I have them there if I want to use them. For those of you who want to know about Trend Track is it's another tool that I use quite regularly. It's my favorite way. In fact, before I choose a niche, before I figure out what niche I'm going to go in, I go to Trend Track. Oh, go away. Come back. So I use this to go research the kinds of things that I want to sell. So you can actually go and look through the shops here. And obviously I need to upgrade this account right now because I haven't used it in a while. You could search for keywords like I have here, like sleep, like snoring, like dogs, like pickleball, and you can find all of the stores that are in that niche. And then you can actually drill down into those stores and you can look at the ads they got running. You can look at their traffic over time so you can figure out if they're trending up or trending down. And look, these guys have increased the number of ads over time. They have a trend popping up. So they're still growing somehow. It shows you all the ads that they have running so that you can, these are similar shops. These are their ads here so that you can actually start making similar ads. And I do love Trend Track. It is not cheap. This is an expensive tool. And if you would like access to Trend Track and access to the cool little plugin that I got, you can use the link to get 20% off. I'll pop this in the chat as well if you did want to use it. Now on Trend Track does also have ads spying, just like PiPi ads. To be honest though, I do prefer the ad spying and PiPi ads. It's perfectly okay. It does the job. I just find PiPi ads a little bit better to use. All right, let's keep going. For ad spying. Can I please check out the dog niche? You're keen to know what types of products that are trending right now. For dog niche stuff. The products that are trending are dog maintenance. That sounds bad when I say it here. I think that link came through your Damon. If not, if you go into the about this video down the bottom, you go into the bits. There's a link there. For a dog niche, there's actually dog products in the spreadsheet here. Then they're all good ideas. So if you go find dog, and we open this up, and we'll go look through the whole sheet. Okay. How do I look through the whole thing? Dog, 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 dog. How do I look through all the tabs? I did it before. Ah, search all sheets. Dog. All sheets. Find. Here we go. Dog teeth. Dog harness. Dog toys. Dog headphones. Dog ball. Dog bed. Don't do dog beds in Australia. They don't really sell very well. Pet air purifier. Cat toy. Maybe not the cat toy. Maybe not the supplement. Deterrent. Dog calm bed. No, not so much on the beds. Printed dog products. That was pretty cool, actually. That was really cool. Dog grooming. So for dogs, grooming is always fantastic. What you should do, my friend, get yourself onto PiPi ads and go wild. Just spend an entire evening just scrolling through dog ads. I'm sure we'll find some. It's just, I do have to be careful about giving you specific products because there are students doing really well with specific dog products, and they get a little bit upset when I tell you the exact products that they're running that are doing well. But if you find a dog product that you like and you submit it to me and it's not going to work, I'll tell you. I'll message you on Freedom Club platform and I'll be like, hey, we've had students try that one in the past and it hasn't done well. It's just the students doing the big dollars. They get a little bit upset when I tell people the exact product that they're doing well with. So I don't do that anymore. Instead, I'll just tell you what doesn't work. But the rule is, if I find it on the stream and it's a good product, it goes in the spreadsheet no matter what. Cubes. What is this? A game of some sort? Skip that. Organic farm meat, no thank you. Dark circles, puffy eyes. She doesn't have dark circles and puffy eyes. That's silly. What was that thing? Dental Floss Association. Okay, we'll take a look. Take a look.
Dentists do it here all the time. It's uncomfortable.
At least he's real.
Rather than using the head and then you're just
Oh. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Electric Flosser Essentials Kit. Electric Flosser. Why? It's still cool. Still very cool. And you can subscribe. I should add subscriptions to my my what's it called? My snoring thing. All right. Let's have a look at the Facebook ad. Glissy. All right, Glissy, let's find you. $40 followers. That's a little bit disappointing. And no ads. Okay, these guys are not worth it. That's a shame. Okay, tired of glue messing up. We've got eye clamps. Do people buy this sort of stuff?
Is that so? Maybe we should try Backslash.
Maybe we should. Let's go check out the ads on this one. Okay, Lux Lash is the name. 421 followers. They're kind of new at this. Ooh. They've had ads running since 2025, untouched. Damn, you know what, guys? I have never seen a Freedom Club student selling lashes. This is a good product. These guys are making money. Let's go all the way to May. Lash thing. Yep. Oops. I'm calling this lash thing. Okay. Pill supplement boxes, but don't look like them. Think what Frank Green did for drink bottles. That's a wonderful idea, Allison. I think that is... all of us have taken more pills and supplements than ever before, right? I think that's a great idea. As for how you do that, I think it's time to go search for Alibaba. And this thing's cool. I love the idea of workout products, but this is too big and too heavy. It is in the list. You could probably drop ship this off AliExpress. Sorry, eBay. You could. But it is a little bit large to send. And I like things that are a bit cheap, like a bit less weighted. Cook smarter. I wouldn't sell this. I don't want to sell stuff like this that could, easily explode in the kitchen. Like appliances, not really something I want to drop ship. Having said that, I have had the idea in the past to make a wood-fired pizza store where you sell wood-fired pizza ovens and pizza gear and all that kind of stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Shouldn't be giving away my top ideas. Is that AI? That looked like AI. I mean, it's not drop shippable anyway. We can move on. Oh, Hermes. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. Hermes makes me sick. Okay, we got wooden toothbrush. I've thought about doing a wooden toothbrush store because obviously they're all made of plastic and there's a big thing going on right now with anti-plastics. It turns out though, if you want to go plastic free with toothbrushes, you've got two options, horse hair or boar hair. And I couldn't for the life of me entertain the thought of putting either of those two animals' hairs in my mouth. And if I'm not going to bloody use it, I'm not going to bloody sell it. What you got here? LED light therapy mask. Okay, it's the same as all the others. Oh, what's this thing? Limited time offer coffee machine? Meh. Don't know what that is. Headphone app, hey?
This is Beam Solo, Blackstar's personal headphone amp, designed to let you explore your tone, your music, and your creativity completely on your own terms.
That is really cool. But I don't think it's drop shippable. I think that's proprietary technology.
Whether you're jamming at home, warming up backstage, or just chasing the sound at 2 a.m., Beam Solo gives you serious tone anywhere.
But I'm going to buy one of these.
Great guitar tone in your headphones. But behind that is a complete sound engine powered by our most advanced modern tech.
Sold. I'm going to buy one of those later. Put that over here. 100% sold. I got portable coffee machine. Yeah. Don't know about selling coffee machine in Australia. It'd have to be really good. I mean, maybe. Let's check it out. Let's have a look. Alton. So it's like a coffee grind. Is that a grinder? It looks like a camera. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's a waste of coffee. So it's just a grinder. I mean, you could do that, and you could sell then a portable compressor or espresso machine for sure. Okay, and they're using Wheelio. Interesting. Doesn't really get me too excited though. What's this thing? Okay, I've been another idea that I've had for a very long time is getting into the scent market. I had this idea like about a year ago to do like a hotel scent range.
This is the Pippin Wells Pure One. No water, no heat, easy silent. You just turn it on in minutes.
What I love about this type of business is you make money on the machine, and these scents are usually just oils that are very cheap to make and sell, and you get them to come back. So you're building a business where you'll have a high lifetime value for your customers. And Kaksuka, do I have any profitable dropshipping stores? Yeah, like a few of them. A few of them. Did you want to see one? Who wants to see a profitable dropshipping store? Yeah, I think scents are cool. I think we had a student do a car scent once, and I think it went okay. Scent diffuser. I'll do a scent diffuser. Do you guys want to see my store? People have been on these calls before. They all know what I sell. But let me look at the Facebook ads for these guys. Pip and Wells running a carousel ad. That's not cool. Don't like carousel ads. Pip and Wells, 147 followers. They're kind of new at this too, and they've only got the one ad. May 13. I'm gonna pop this in the list still, but these guys are gonna be orange. We need more data and more time, so we'll come back to that in a couple of weeks. All right. What's that thing? Block blue light. How do you block blue light by shining red light? Just another red light product. Which is probably a good product, honestly. They're probably doing well. Let's go have a look.
Looking for a game changer in red light there.
Block blue light. Red light therapy portable. I think I've seen one of our Freedom Clubbers. Oh, bugger off. No, just keep me here. I think I've seen Freedom Clubbers selling something similar. With this kind of product at this kind of price point, that's nearing the $400 to $500 Australian price. It can be challenging. And remember, especially when you're first starting out, you want cheap conversions. You're not going to get cheap conversions from something of this price. The more expensive it is, the more it'll cost you per purchase. And that might mean you need a bigger budget. And it's riskier then, because if you put all your money in to try and make this work and it doesn't, you're going to have risked $500 to $600 in ad spend even before you have a rough idea if this is going to sell or not. So it's not the ideal starter product. earbuds. Actually, there's an AI assistant in there that records everything. Oh, that's scary. Meetings and conversations. Oh, you'd like to see my profitable store? All right. All right. This is Homecraftology. This was my first big success. First of many. And here we go. I got this new scratchy thing. it's got the stupid berries there. No wonder it's not converting. They weren't supposed to be there. I must have only fixed that on mobile. All right, I better go fix that later. So that's my wife. We started selling these after we discovered that that they were really good for her anxiety and really good for her to come in every night and just decompress and work on these kits. So part of her recovery from breast cancer was regaining control of her fingertips, and this is what she used to do that. When I realized how much joy and like how much I guess mindfulness she was getting from it, I thought, you know what, other people probably would like these too. So we built the store, and it was the first time I understood how to make a customer focused store. And that's what this really is. It's a customer focused store. Now, I've sold 150,000 orders. We've sold over $16 million worth of diamond painting kits over the course of the last 8 years. The biggest time that we had was in Freedom. Not Freedom. Freedom's been great. The biggest time that I've had was in COVID, where we were seeing, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 days. I got hundreds of thousands of customers. I'm all over Facebook. And if you go to my store, you're going to start seeing my ads. And I apologize because you're going to get sick of seeing me. But that's Homecraftology. What's this? Next Star. Flea and tick protection. No, thank you. We don't want to be selling medicines for dogs. Now, if you guys are thinking of getting into crafts, I can 100% tell you the crafts are a great niche to sell. And just because the head of education over at Freedom Club sells crafts doesn't mean that you can't. In fact, I encourage competition, guys. I love competition. Competition makes you better. It makes me better. You cannot get upset when somebody else wants to run the same product that you're running. But I had one cheeky student who wanted to do a crafting product that I sell, who decided to call his store, I think it was like Home Paintology. I'm like, mate, I have trademarks. You cannot take Craftology and Home and put them together into your store and try and tell me that my customers won't get confused. It's like trying to sell hamburgers and calling yourself McDickens. So by all means, I encourage competition, but come on, don't take the piss. These bags, and I think I've seen a few compression bags, they're pretty good. They sell very well. They're already in the list. Light up your dinner. Come on, who's got time for this? I don't even have a job. I don't have time for this. Smart desk, skip. I think these little hair things here, I think I've seen these do okay. They may even be on the list again. I don't know. They might be, but they're pretty good products. At-home workout. Okay, what do you got? That's not a workout. That's jiggling my fat around. Oh man, my legs would be so itchy. Is it worth trademarking a brand name for Freedom Club students? I did trademark my name in Australia and the USA. I was forced to trademark Homecraftology because people started putting diamond painting kits up on Amazon and calling them Homecraftology kits, and we started having customers emailing us saying, "Hey, these kits are terrible." I'm like, "Well, that's not my kit." And they're like, "Yeah, but I bought it off Amazon." And I'm like, "That doesn't even have my logo on it." And it took me ages to get them off Amazon. The only way that I could get them off Amazon was to go and have my name trademarked. And the thing is, when I put the trademark up there, the Chinese people who were trying to put my stuff on Amazon came after me. And they tried to convince the trademark office that they had the trademark. And I'm like, no, I've had it before, like years before you. I was called Home Craftology, years before. And there was a whole big thing there. They even threatened to find me and come to my house and beat me up. Anyway, that's my trademark story. If your store is making money, if you have a lot of customers and you're doing really, really well, then yes, trademarking, I think, is a necessity. It won't stop people from selling the same product as you, but it will stop people from trying to convince your customers that they're you. That's all it really does. It's funny because every time they put up their, when we were having this trademark battle, every time they would put their diamond painting kits on Amazon, I'd get them taken down. And this was like a daily thing. I'd see new Home Craftology kits on Amazon, I'd get them taken down. And this went on for a while, and they started saying, hey, you're ruining our life. We can't make money when you take your trademark products off Amazon. And I'm like, well, stop stealing my trademark. You spend all this time and money on ads and building goodwill and having customers love your product and having customers love how you treat them because you're a customer first, for other people to come in and claim that they're you. Yeah, it's I think it's important to protect your brand. Not something you need to worry about right now. Wait until you're getting a lot of sales and wait till you've been in this for a few months and you're consistently able to scale. Then get a trademark. What's this thing? Anycube. That's kind of cool, but kind of ugly. Oh, we're nearly out of time. See if I can find one more product for the day. What have we got? Gotta be something. I don't think we'll find the last one. Now, for those of you still here, again, if you did want to book in a chat about brand build, here's a link so that we can build a store for you if you really want to. Once you have a product type, how do we actually source it? First of all, I want you to use eBay. Once you know what you want to sell, eBay is where we go as new dropshippers. We test it out, we send it quickly so customers don't complain about shipping time. And once you have had a few sales and you want to see if we can get this cheaper so you can make more money, you come have a chat with me. You let you let your coaches know, and they can give you my contact details, and I can get you in touch with the Chinese supplier. They should be able to ship the product to your customers from China for a cheaper price, letting you make more money. And you can also then customize your product, customize the packaging, even put your logo on the product, even go one step further and talk to the factories to produce a different version of your product than your competition. And that separates you from the rest of the market. But we only do that once we've proven that we can sell the product that you want to sell. There's no point going and investing time and money and energy in customizing a product without having the data to show that you can sell it. Baby steps, one step forward, and Freedom Club, we're here to take you the whole way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for product research for the night. For everybody who's staying on, I'll see you in the marketing masterclass coming up. Yeah, Jordan mentioned we have suppliers in Australia. We do. You have to keep in mind, if we go down the Australian route, it's more expensive. Me personally, I dropship from China. Every store I've got, I dropship from China. I like it because I understand the shipping times. I can customize my products. You can't really customize your product if you dropship from Australia. You can, but there's a lot more cost involved because you're going to have to buy it in bulk and you have to ship it in bulk and all sorts of stuff. So I like to keep things simple for my own brands. I've got the one supplier, and he is our Freedom Club Chinese supplier, and he customizes all my products and he ships them for me, and I always use him. But yes, if you do want to do drop shipping from Australia, first of all, make sure that you can sell it by selling your product from, or by fulfilling from eBay, and you can decide Australia or China. So you can decide fast shipping versus cheaper products but customization. And I'm sure we can customize your product if we do ship from Australia. It's just going to have additional costing there. All right, ladies and gents, I will see you in the next one.